Okay, Andrey, so let's take a look at this new set of essays you have done. This is about food which travels. Let's see what you said. Okay. Food products have to travel enormous distances to reach their consumers. It is believed by some people that the environment and economy would greatly benefit if stores sold only food from local farmers. I partly agree with this opinion. We'll demonstrate my point of view, or my viewpoint, in the essay below. On the one hand, greater variability of products, not variability, you mean variety. They have very different meanings, so make sure you're clear on that. So, greater variety of products is achievable only with the help of global markets. This is because only delivery companies can provide remote areas of the world with food which is impossible to grow there due to climate differences. For example, tropical fruits are very welcome in Siberian regions of Russia, where winter lasts up to 8 months and are delivered by planes. Thus, people should sacrifice environmental CO2 emissions for the sake of enjoying different kinds of food. Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's see. On the other hand, I am of the opinion that governments should help local farmers who are able to substitute products that are delivered from far away or abroad by implementing tariffs or tax breaks. This measure can force foreign players to disappear from the market and reduce CO2 and other emissions, which are largely created by heavy, long-haul trucks. For instance, a study performed by Moscow State University has shown that since the implementation of an embargo on all European cheeses in 2018, the amount of local Russian cheese farmer, the amount sold, the income, I'm not really sure, but amount is wrong here, have increased by 60%, which greatly benefited the economy and the environment. Therefore, these measures could be beneficial to battle even global warming if applied universally. To conclude, I would argue that it is necessary for food to travel long distances in order to fulfill otherwise unfulfillable market needs. But if the substitution can be made by local farmers, governments should intervene and help with the process. Okay, we never start a sentence with but, at least not in formal writing, not in academic writing, so try not to do that. You should write instead however or yet, but definitely not but. Okay, let's take a look at the grammar. For the most part was very good. Coherence, cohesion, no problems. Vocabulary, also no problems. I want to take a look at your task achievement for a second. So, okay, let's talk first about this paragraph. Essentially what you were saying was, now remember what the question is asking you, okay? It's better for the environment and economy if people ate only local food. And you're saying that, well, who cares if it's better for the environment or economy? Give people the variety of food they need. So that's not really on topic, okay? That's not what they asked you. So you're supposed to instead talk about whether it is or not better for the environment and whether or not it is better or not for the economy. Okay, so this to me wasn't really on topic. All right, I know it might seem like it is, but in fact it isn't because you're not answering the question. Okay, let's see. So yes, this was inappropriate. All right, this seems to me to be better better developed. Okay, because you're basically saying that yes, we should help local farmers. This way, no CO2 emissions, and also it's better because if we buy more of the local farmers' products, it will increase the economy. It'll improve the economy. So here you were okay. It was this paragraph that was a little problematic. Okay. All right. So pretty good, but there were some issues, as I've already said. All right. Now let's take a look at this one for Albion University. Dear Sir, Madam, I am writing with regard to the fact that I failed to submit the explanation and evidence of my absence from the final exam which took place on May 1st. I sincerely apologize for the set of circumstances that fell upon, which in fact were a terrible force majeure. Okay. I don't know if you necessarily need to capitalize it. I think that lowercase would have been fine here. My name is Andrey Meister, student number this, case number this, welding engineering department, final exam on May 1st. On the day before the exam, my house in Los Angeles was burglarized and partially burned, and I had to take an emergency flight to the site. To make the story worse, on the same day I arrived, comma, an earthquake, not has happened, an earthquake occurred, probably, which devastated the whole city, as everybody probably has already heard, full stop, okay, from the news. All right, it's a little awkward, as everybody, let's see if I can fix this, which devastated the whole city, as everybody probably has already heard, full stop. The LAX airport runway was severely cracked and they had to cancel all flights, not frights, flights until the repairs were done. Attached to the letter are my flight itineraries that prove my story. Also, I would like to ask for the possibility of rescheduling the final exam for me in the next 3 weeks, as I will be leaving San Francisco on June 1st for the internship in Seattle. Yours faithfully, Andrey Meister. Okay, so let's talk about what you did here. Did you apologize? Yes. Did you identify yourself? Yes. Did you give an explanation and any possible evidence? Yes, of course. Did you give resolutions? Well, not really. You gave one resolution. You asked to reschedule the final exam. But look what this asks you. Possible resolutions, plural. You know what that means? It means that it wants more than one. One resolution is considered not fully answering the bullet. Okay? And so that's going to create a problem for you in terms of your task achievement. Just check the band descriptors for task 1 to see what I'm telling you is true. Okay? Other than that, it was fine. You could see that it read it really easily. I got through it rather quickly. You did everything else you were supposed to do, but I do need you to really pay attention to these bullets. Make sure you're absolutely covering everything. They're really tricky sometimes with those plurals, with their ands, with their ors, so make sure you are absolutely 150% clear on what they're asking you to talk about. Okay? Go ahead and correct these. Let's see them corrected. Let's see your error correction list and your new set. All right? I'll be waiting for them, so good luck.